Okay, I'd like to call the regular town board meeting of September 9th, 2025 to order. Please rise and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence to remember those who served our country in the past and for those who continue to protect our country today. Thank you. Please note the emergency exits are the door you came in, the door at the end of the hall, and the door behind us. At this time, I'm going to invite our town engineer, Dan Kohler, to come up and make a brief presentation.
Good evening. Thank you for having me. I just wanted to update the board on a matter that's been 13 years in the making, so I'm going to try to just give a slight chronology of where we've been, where we're at. And it's a little hard to summarize that 13 years into a small presentation, but I'll do the best I can here. The project generally consists of 18 residential building lots. This is the Stone Ridge Estates. There's 6 open space parcels, a new town road system, central water and sewer, and stormwater conveyance and management systems. The open space parcels are intended to conserve land and to provide passive recreation walking trail. The map was approved by the Planning Board resolution dated March 15th, 2012. A map finalizing the approval was filed with the county clerk on February 25th, 2014 as filed map 12468. Construction activities commenced around July of 2014. That was namely water, sewer, stormwater, and road grading. And at that time, associated legal documents were filed with the county clerk on December 18th, 2014, and then again on September 29th, 2015. During that next period, construction continued, leading into the house construction along the way. And in January of 2021, the developer submitted an application to the planning board seeking to amend the planning board approval from 2012. This was to eliminate the shared driveway easements, to relocate several street trees, and to eliminate the walking trail. Meanwhile, the top asphalt course had been placed on the road on August 12th of 2021. That was during the course of that planning board review of the amendment that was requested. And then the planning board approved the elimination of the shared driveway easements and the street tree locations. However, they denied the elimination of the walking trail, and that occurred at its August 19th, 2021 meeting. The town highway superintendent prepared a letter dated August 17th, 2022, accepting the road and drainage improvements. However, certain improvements associated with the planning board approval and their approved plans outside of the road and drainage improvements were not yet completed. The 2021 planning board approval had expired as the conditions were not satisfied in a timely manner, and was then reaffirmed at the November 21st, 2024 planning board meeting. And the developer has since satisfied the conditions of the 2024 reapproval, and the amended map was filed at the county clerk's office just last week as map number 12468A that occurred on September 5th, Friday of 2025. Based on changes in the centerline location of the constructed pedestrian trail, and in order to coordinate language presented in the filed easement documents with the HOA documents, the pedestrian trail easement is being revised, including revisions to the meets and bounds descriptions of the trail matching that new filed map. In addition, the parking lot area, which was to serve the pedestrian trail, was slightly relocated, and the easement is being amended to reflect new meets and bounds descriptions matching the new filed map. As such, we will be preparing a recommendation to the town board to accept the dedication of the roads at an upcoming special meeting. This will be subject to clear title and attorney approval, highway superintendent approval, which was received, again, I'll mention it again, August 17th, 2022. It was reaffirmed by email September 11th, 2023, and then again reaffirmed by conversation just this afternoon. This highway superintendent visited the site. And this will also be subject to the existing performance bond being replaced by a 10% maintenance bond that will remain in effect for 1 year period. It's been a long road to get to this point, but I want to be very clear that our role as consultant to the town is to protect the town's interests and also those of its residents. It would have been premature to accept the roads prior to all the developer's obligations being satisfied, which would have resulted in further expense to the town and its taxpayers. So you'll be getting a letter from me, and we'll hopefully get this on that upcoming special meeting.
Great.
All right?
Craig?
Yes.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Dan. I'm going to recommend to the board that they make a motion to suspend public comment on the Stone Ridge Estates matter.
That's not fair.
Hold on, please.
No, I'm not gonna hold on. I have the right to speak.
Until the special meeting until you have a special meeting on
Continue,
Monday.
Craig.
Tonight I speak. Mary, tonight I speak.
Go ahead. You know what? We do have guidelines, Linda. I know you think that they're not meant for you, but they're meant for everyone in town. The town attorney is speaking. The town attorney is speaking. No one is saying you can't speak. We're actually having, excuse me, a special meeting, and you can address it at that point.
No, Mary.
Of course not. Of course it wouldn't suit you. Go right
I'm going
ahead.
to finish.
Go ahead,
My
Craig.
recommendation, I'm also going to recommend that the town upload all of the documents of record in this particular application. Records of resolutions, records of public record, which were filed. There was like over 20 documents that were filed, and those documents were also supposed to be given to each of the lot owners at their closings, but they were of record at the time of the closing. So in 2014 or 2015, all these documents were uploaded, and the first lot wasn't sold until January of 2017. All right, so those had already been of record. And everybody at the special meeting can then look at all of the documents, so they're looking at the correct record, and there's no question about what a document says or means.
I have the correct records. Would you like them? I just received them through a FOIL request from the New York State Attorney General's office. 438 pages. I'm happy to send them to you right now. Would you like them?
Craig, are you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay. Then I'm going to make a motion that before, I'm going to make a motion to suspend the public comment in Stone Ridge Estates tonight until our special meeting on Monday, 9/15/2025 at 6 p.m. At that point, all of the relevant records will be posted for people to be able to review and be able to comment at that time.
I will second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
That's because it's a cover-up, Mary, and you know it's a cover-up. We got documents from this man.
Okay.
He wanted to
Linda,
strong-arm us
I
and
know.
to sign
Linda,
off on
stop.
the pedestrian
No one
I'm
asked
not
you
gonna
to stop.
stop.
You know what, Linda, you're bullying techniques. Okay. I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Adjourn the
Second.
meeting. Go ahead. I'll read it to the
All in
record.
favor?
Aye.
Turn it off.